Creating the perfect desk setup is no easy feat. It takes time, money, and most importantly, patience. This is the 8th version of my work from home desk setup. When I first started making these desk setup videos last year, I told you guys that things would always be changing. That's just the nature of who I am. If things stay the same for long periods of time, I get itchy for something new, to change things up. While there's not a drastic difference from where I started versus where things are now, the kinks have been ironed out, so to speak. It's like my setup got a software update. It's so much more me than ever before. A testament to this are the accessories that I use on my desk. The desk may be the same Uplift V2 commercial, but the accessories that I use to bring this setup all together are always changing. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys version 8 of my work from home desk setup, as well as the gear that I use on my desk to help me maximize productivity. As I just mentioned, the desk that I'm using is the Uplift V2 commercial sit-stand desk. This is the 60 by 30 inch version that I got in a beautiful walnut wood finish, and I've actually been using this desk for over a year now. In fact, it was last July when I made my review video on it, and here it is 1 year later, working and looking just like the day it came out of the box. If you're in the market for a solid sit-stand desk with unbelievable quality that's going to last you, look no further than the Uplift V2 commercial. It's one of the best investments that I've ever made. It makes working so much more productive and comfortable. On my desk, I'm using a Dell U2720Q 4K Usbc display that powers and connects to my 13-inch M1 MacBook Pro over a single Usbc cable. This display isn't just for my MacBook though, as the idea behind this whole setup is to be a large docking station for when I want to use my iPad, MacBook, or another device with a larger screen. The device that I use sits on top of a Grow-made laptop lift, which also adds some nice style to the desk setup. Below that is a Lenovo Smart Clock, Elgato Stream Deck Mini, and my Sony camera battery charger for quick access to charging my camera batteries. On top of my Dell display, I have a Benq Screen Bar Plus. This lamp is something I know a lot of you will really like, as it illuminates the entire surface of your desk and keeps things looking neat and organized since it sits out of the way on top of your display. I also added back to the setup this time around my Elgato Wave 3 microphone and boom mic arm for quick voiceovers, Zoom calls, and streaming, or just when I need it. I'm not sure why I took it away, as it's just very convenient for all the things that I do. The keyboard and mouse combo I'm using is the Logitech MX Keys and Master 3 mouse. If you watched my past few desk setup videos, you probably heard me raving about this keyboard and mouse combo. Not only do they feel ergonomically great when you use them, but they can each be paired with up to 3 devices, making them extremely versatile to switch between all of my devices. With the docking station idea behind this setup and the amount of devices that I use, using this keyboard and mouse combo, it's really a no-brainer for me. Beneath those, I'm using 2 desk pads, one from Grow-made and the other from Galloway Leather. These create my quote-unquote work zone, as I like to call it, a space that's free from clutter so I can just focus on getting stuff done. The chair I'm using is the Pursuit Ergonomic chair from Uplift Desk. This chair is by far the most comfortable one that I've ever used in any of my setups. When I got it, I was a little worried that it was going to be a little big since chairs normally do take up a lot of space, but that was far from the case here. The Pursuit is slim, compact, and ultra comfy. You're definitely going to catch me taking naps in this chair at points. Also on my desk, I have 2 fake plants, one on each side, a Lacy D2 Professional 6TB drive, a Grow-made MagSafe charger for my iPhone 12 Pro, a Mova self-rotating globe, which is incredibly cool, an Elgato Keylight Air, and finally my latest addition, a professional webcam setup for Zoom calls, live streaming, and all of that fun stuff. With so many things being virtual nowadays, I decided to future-proof my setup here above all, and I am so glad that I did. It offers me the ability to do things that I was never able to do before, like have a quick setup that's ready to go for Zoom calls or for live streaming. And not to mention, it is very, very high quality, so it makes things look high-end and professional. So there you have it, my updated work from home setup and the accessories that I use to help me get work done. If you're looking to create a clean, organized desk setup like this, whether it's for working from home, creating content, or something else, all of the accessories that I mentioned in this video are things that I've been using for many months now, and I highly recommend from personal experience. They each serve a specific purpose, help me put together my best work, and help me stay motivated to maximize my productivity. That said, if you're interested in any of the gear or equipment that I'm using in any of my setups, I included include links in the description box down below over to my Amazon storefront where I have everything in list form. The same is true for my camera gear, my YouTube studio setup, and all the things that I use in general. If you want a behind the scenes look into everything that I use, they can be found over on my Amazon storefront, which is again linked in the description box down below. Also, if you have any desk accessories that you use and or recommend, I would love to know in the comments box down below. Not only will it help me discover cool new things, but it will also help everyone who watches this video as well. So if you know of anything cool, let me know in the comments below. Anywho, that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did and you liked what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because it always helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to follow at Raymond Strazdas on Twitter and Instagram for so much more. Until the next one, I'll catch you guys later. Peace!